Howdy folks, and welcome back to Adventure Time. Today we're going to be starting up the 10th and final season of the main show with episodes 1 and 2, which are titled The Wild Hunt and Always BMO Closing. So a reference to a great video game from the 2010s and a middle-of-the-road adaptation of a stage play from the 1980s in Glengarry Glen Ross, Always Be Closing, Coffee's for Closers. That's why I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. Because I don't close ever. I never close. But regardless, who here has seen Glengarry Glen Ross? It's the only reason I've seen it is because I have a friend of mine who's of a different generation who I guess I don't know if he just had the videotape of this or came across it at like a yard sale or a half price books or something and happened upon it and told me I had to watch the movie because it's so good. It's wonderful performances, and I watched it and I was bored out of my ass watching it. Great performance from Alec Baldwin, before he killed somebody. But that's beside the point. Regardless, we're here to watch Adventure Time. 10th season. I was just thinking once again, like the fact that I've been watching this show for so long. I feel like I say this almost every video, but it's now like, this is it. This is the last chunk of show of, the main series at least. But this thing I started when I was an edgy, shitty little guy. Now I'm just a slightly less shitty older guy. But I'm about to finish the show in 7 weeks time. Unfortunately, yes. It's gonna take me a while still, but we're there. I know I've pulled up the bingo card here the last couple videos, I think, but here it is again. I do want to present something to you though, and I do want feedback on this. Please let me know in the comments if this counts. But I was looking and I was kind of lamenting some of my choices that are looking like they're very much not going to come true. And I looked at one and I thought, wait a minute. I think we might have something for this, and it's something I've actually covered in a video and actually remarked upon. There's a square for live action segment because, I thought it might be fun. They might throw in something like a gag or something, or somebody might see into the infinite universe and like get a glimpse of something in our world or something like that. But the credits for Bad Jubies, the stop motion animated episode, featured shots of the people building the sets, making stuff, live people making this in an episode of Adventure Time. Yes, it's the credits, but it comes after and before the. So I think it counts. It's technically part of an episode, and it's continuous frames of motion of a person being filmed. I think that counts. So once again, let me know in the comments if I'm crazy or if that should actually count. But we only got 12 regular episodes and one supersized episode to hopefully get a bingo here. I have a feeling like the finale might get us like a couple by itself, just with how long it is and how big it has to be. Some of these things like the Lich re-emerging or Orgalorg re-emerging, like why waste that here in season 10 episode 1 when you can have it in the grand finale of the whole show? Just every eldritch being that we've ever encountered comes back to try to like take Finn out. But speaking of that, just a quick little bullet point list of, this might be one of my worst intros I've ever done for a video. I'm sorry, folks, but just a quick bullet point list of a couple things to keep in mind. Betty is on Mars with formerly Magic Man, now Normal Man. Don't know how relevant that's going to be. We have the Lich inside of Sweet Pea. We have Orgalorg inside of Gunther. I'm pretty sure. I haven't gone back and revisited the Comet episode, which, speaking of, we have Martin, who's gone off with one of the Catalyst Comets, which I believe was described as a Catalyst Comet is something that brings about change. Whether it's good or bad is kind of up to, the receiver of the comet, basically. And Martin went off with that comet, so he's off somewhere experiencing some change of his own. So I'm still fully anticipating him to come back by the end of the show. And what else? I think that's the main biggest ones. Princess Bubblegum's relative. I think I went back. It was in one of the Stakes episodes when they shot his outdoor clock, right? And I believe they said his name was Uncle Gumbald. That I did go back in and look at. So I'm pretty sure that was him. He's fucking around doing whatever. King of Ooh has melted and ran away. I don't know if we're ever going to see him again, but someone keeping in mind, I won't be shocked. And I think that's about it. I think we're done with Susan Strong. I think she's out of the show for forever now. If she comes back for the finale, great. Love to see you, Susan. But if not, she got her proper send-off. I think that's about it. The Vampire King still technically lives within Marceline, but we haven't seen that since season 7. So who knows? And I think I'm finally done. We're just under 6 minutes on my recording. So let's scooch over here as I thank you. Thank you so much for sticking with me for this, folks. For this terrible, terrible long intro for this one. But last season of the show, I had a lot I wanted to discuss and potentially bingo square to mark down. Yeah, let me know that. Otherwise, let me know what you think of these episodes in the comments below. As well as make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when these come out. If you want to get these uncut, unedited, link to the Patreon in the description below. If you want to wait a couple weeks, maybe wait 3 weeks until this comes out, and you should have, actually by the time this comes out, the finale might actually be, by the time this comes out, if you sign up for the Patreon, you will still, even if you just for 1 month, should still be a patron. If my math is correct, you should still be a patron when I watch the finale. So you should be able to get that if you sign up now. Don't hold me on that. Do the math yourself. Go forward about 4 weeks or so because I'm 2 weeks ahead. Whatever. I'm doing math. I think you should be fine. But regardless, let us start up season 10, episode 1 of Adventure Time, The Wild Hunt. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Now I always forget how long this intro is, and I could have saved so much of that for when this is starting, but I didn't. My tea for today's reaction, by the way, is Spiced Chai from, is it Bigelow? I think it's from Bigelow. Ooh, I loved that. Not quite Egyptian. Some kind of, older art style that we don't see anymore.
I'm scared it'll come back tonight.
Me too.
Can we hold hands?
Yes.
To hold my spear.
Why don't you use your other hand?
Oh, that's a good idea.
But I need this hand to hold my
Oh, come
spear.
on, you idiots.
Use
I mean,
your-
I know they're banana guards. They're dumb, but still.
I won't reach.
Why don't you just turn?
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't you just turn around?
Hooray!
This is less scary because now I won't see the monster coming.
But now all I see is the door. So I'm doing a bad job at my job.
Oh, what is that? I mean, I guess we'll find out, but it looks like plant.
Ah! It's back!
It looks like raccoon. Oh no, badger? Banana badger? Oh, it's Jake. Nice disguise, Jake. Incredible disguise check.
Okay.
I don't think that would be stealth check. Aw, Infinity. Less good of a disguise, but still, gets the job done.
Feeling good, buddy? Slay him quick. He's got crazy devil strength.
No prob. Here comes the sleigh.
Oh no. Oh no, he's still thinking about Fern.
Kill me, Finn.
Ooh.
Here we go. Mathematical. Jake, maybe you should slay this guy? I'm you.
You haven't slain anything in months. That morning. Oh, I guess he did the thing again.
So how are you holding up after all the Fern stuff?
Not good.
It's been a rough month, baby.
Oh, it's been 1 month. Okay, so I wasn't too far off when I said months.
I feel awful about the way he went. It's really messing with me.
Technically, it was your fault,
sorry.
PB. You're the one who heard finality is fatality.
Banana guard number 216? Oh my globe!
Oh
he's
god,
dead!
a massacre happened.
This is a banana fudge massacre.
That's just what I said.
Guys, what happened?
Look how they massacred my boys.
It looked like a banana, but it peeled other bananas.
Traitor!
Traitor! Traitor! Traitor! Traitor!
It's called
Banana and fudge mom.
It's not cannibalism, it's bananibalism. Is that the worst pun I've ever said in my life? It might be.
Finn! I need you and Jake to guard the barracks tonight. If this creep comes back and lays a finger on my guards, you show no mercy.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
His best wasn't good enough, though.
Showing mercy!
Yeah, it's just like PB said, don't show mercy, right?
No, I dinked it!
Oh, just like Fern, right? That was Fern's biggest,
Jake, I'm sorry.
his biggest thing he was upset about, dinking it.
I'm gonna go make it right.
Cool. I'm gonna make peace with my aging body.
Oh, same.
No mercy this time, Banana Boy. I don't care why you're doing this, or if you have a tragic past. I don't care. I'm hard like that.
Don't kill me, Finn.
Not again. You keep threatening to kill me, Finn. That'd be interesting if this is like a season-long arc. He's kind of... Is that Jake? No.
How'd I do that?
There's an arrow. Was it? Yeah!
It's getting away.
I love Huntress Wizard. Her design is so good.
Thanks for the save, HW.
Her skills are great. Very underused, underutilized character.
It's an invasive species that's been destroying the local ecosystem with its nasty hot fudge. Its name is the Grumbo. It's a name that I made up just now.
Oh,
Because you can't hunt what you can't name.
I name him Fern. No, why would you name him Fern, Huntress Wizard?
I saw you falter back there. Why did you hesitate
Damn.
before you dealt the final blow?
The call-out post.
Every time I'm about to wail on some monster, I remember seeing Fern go kaboom. Can't seem to final blow anybody.
I see.
Just tell your arm fatality again. Took care of it last time. Damn, it was going crazy
The
on that
trail goes cold
fudge.
here. I mean, the fudge is still hot, but...
Damn, I was gonna make a hot fudge joke. She beat me to it.
What? No.
Why is it that Huntress Wizard always shows up and has an episode with Finn every time he needs some kind of like boost in his morale, ego, whatever you want to call it? I feel like was it Flute Spell, I think, where she was there for him and kind of really helped him through some kind of a funk. And, you know, there's a big will they, won't they energy with the two of them in that one. But, you know, I think they both mutually decided it was a won't they. I wouldn't be opposed to it, though. Like I said, Huntress Wizard is rad. I'd love to have her around more.
He was a bad version of yourself that you had to destroy in order to become an even tighter version of yourself. Let's review our roles. When I take out its legs, you strike the underbelly. Got it?
I think Finn should go for the legs.
I can do this. I'm 90% sure I can do this.
85% sure.
Sweet Fern face.
70%. It's like a sloth.
Yes.
It's like a big amalgamation of like a bunch of things. You could have given it a cooler name than that. All right, underbelly Finn. Or I guess overbelly. Okay, now it's underbelly because it's on its belly.
Finn, don't you love me? Can we maybe switch roles?
Too late for that, Finn. I'm smarter than Hunter. Oh. Oh no, she's out. She's out cold. So Finn's gonna have to make a decision. Oh. I know that hurt. Okay, she's up.
Okay.
For a second, I thought it was gonna be she was gonna be like knocked out cold, and Finn was gonna have to make the choice either give into his guilt again and let her die, or save her by killing the thing and thus killing his like memory of Fern once again. I thought that would have been interesting, but here she is up and about because she's Huntress Wizard and she's a badass.
Huntress Wizard, get out of the way!
No, she is doing it. She's doing the thing I said, except she's fully conscious for it. That owns.
Okay. Attack. Attack. Attack.
Finn, help me.
I'll save you, buddy.
That's not super healthy, though. He got the underbelly, just like she said. Very good, Finn. Except that's still not a super... Oh, no!
Did it? Sorry I almost got you killed.
Well, Finn needs another new sword.
Knew you just needed a push. That's why I very smartly pretended to throw myself in harm's way.
No, actually, that's not what did it.
We both know you're totally in love with me.
Oh no! Oh, they're naked.
Oh, Glop, there's someone else here too.
I don't have my peel. Oh, don't look at me.
Don't look at my
It's okay, guys.
don't look at my
Huntress
banana.
Wizard is into Natchy living.
These Grumbo remains are 100% artificial candy flesh, like straight out of a lab.
Interesting.
I wonder who made him.
Oh, is it him? The guy?
Indeed.
It
Who is
was.
the brilliant puppet master working tirelessly behind the scenes, completely
Grumbo.
unfazed by this minor setback? Why, it's me, Uncle G. Ready yourself, Princessin. Your boy hero will be no match for my next creation.
Oh. Okay, so Finn just straight up smooched. Huntress Wizard there at the end. Like I said, I'm not opposed to it because she's a badass and I'd love to see her around more. And you know, whatever else he's cooking up seems like something she might need to help him take down as well. So I started to say it, but I don't know if I got the full thought out there of that it's not a healthy thing to project Fern onto those that you need to save. Because number one, just like Finn was feeling the guilt about killing Fern, that's not what happened. Finn didn't save Fern by killing Fern, right? So kind of projecting that, okay, maybe it can go different this time. Maybe I can save him by saving whoever. It's not great. You need to kill the monster because you need to kill the monster, right? Like, you know, Finn was right, you know, when Huntress Wizard said, I know you're in love with me, and I know that's what did it because you wanted to save me. That actually wasn't when Finn actually said that's not what it was. It was literally his projection of his dead grass brother self clone. However you want to describe Fern. But like I said, he smooched it. Well, I was about to say he was smooched a princess, which was, you know, what people have been pointing out in the comments, the original purpose of the Enchiridion all the way back in season 1. He stole it because there was a chapter on how to smooch princesses and he wanted to smooch Princess Bubblegum. Now he's smooching wizards. Yeah. Good episode, fun episode. I'm really glad that they followed up immediately with, I just saw the thumbnail for the next one. It's BMO in like a suit and a trench coat, and I do not like it. Well, like I was saying, I'm really glad that they kind of followed up, continuing the plot, the plot thread from the last episode, right? You know, how often do we have like a big episode and then move on to something completely different and just random for Adventure Time, right? So I was really glad that we followed up with that, how Finn was feeling about Fern, kind of, because like I said, Finn isn't the best at kind of talking about the things that's bothering him. Whenever he has a dream or something, it's like, you want to talk about it? Nope. Or like, what dream? In these bigger episodes like Pahoy and the Vault and, you know, all this other kind of stuff, right? Yeah, so I'm just really glad that he actually kind of worked through it a little bit and we actually got to see it. That's good. It's good stuff. Regardless, season 10, episode 2, always BMO closing. Let's see whatever the hell this is about to be about. Pull it up here. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Someone was hiding behind one of those doors.
I am also excited about today.
Oh, yeah?
Today is the first day of my new job.
Ah, congratulations.
What's your new job, Emo?
I'm a door-to-door salesman.
Oh no, the worst job.
What are you selling?
Cutco knives.
Many great things. Like for the man about town, this piece of lint.
I'll take it.
Hooray! My first sale!
Congratulations, BMO. You're a natural.
Gotta chop that wood.
Wait, that's Ice King. That's Ice King under there. What the fuck? I recognize those feet anywhere.
It's Ice King.
I know.
A little obvious there. Oh, need my briefcase.
Okay, wish me luck, fellas. Even though I don't need it.
No, you do need it. All right, maybe this one will be fun.
Boy, this is great, huh? You and me out in the fresh air. Now, the key to being a tip-top salesman is to get the old foot in the door.
Bodies don't talk, Ice King.
Bimo, I think we're gonna make an unbeatable team.
Yeah,
So where's the crown?
Let's go.
Potential. Wow, they haven't done one of those wipes in a minute.
No time for sleeping. There was a knock at the door. Oh!
Funny how things work like that, right?
Hello.
Tree Trunks, how are you?
Bimo
Tree
is the
Trunks?
crown.
Can you believe this weather?
Please come in.
Oh, got the foot in the door. You're in there, literally. We in that house like carpet.
Now what can I do for you?
Oh, well, I'd like to show you what I'm selling today.
I like this music. It almost sounds like a... Oh, Ice King's just getting it. Music is giving a little bit of... If you ever played The Sims, like the original Sims, I mean, I think they're still making Sims games, but in the original, the shopping music, when you were like buying furniture and stuff, had this almost like this pastiche of like 50s kind of sounding like music. Like it's hard to describe, like 50s shop, because I don't know, it just sounds like something you would expect to hear in the 50s while shopping, right? I'm not that old. I'm old, but I'm not that old. But The Sims kind of like the melody, I'm sure if it's not copyright claimed, I'm sure I'm putting it in here a little bit, but it's really good stuff, and this music here is kind of reminding me a little bit of that, and it's making me happy.
Okay, we have a broken branch, a half-eaten sandwich, oh, another bowl of lint.
Another?
These are selling like red hot.
Yo, Ice King is desperate, man.
I'll take the branch.
Also, the skills, the flexibility required for that.
In the flour jar. Help yourself.
Yo, you can retire after one day. Take her entire life savings. Yo, a literal like wad of cash.
What'd you buy, Honey Bunch?
A branch.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, I thought she was gonna spank him with it, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm into it."
I can't believe we unloaded that branch. It wasn't even our best one.
What does that say?
Oh my.
TT and oh, Tree Trunks and Wyatt, right? I remember Wyatt. Somebody fucking said in a comment that Wyatt becomes important, and I'm just like, the fuck, how? So, man, I recognized it. From an initial, I recognized it. That's credit to me, I feel like.
Because I think I see our next customer. Those nuts could be ours. Excuse me, little boy.
Yo, I'm after those nuts.
Ice King, duck. Jump. Right.
Yo, that coordination though?
Left. Jump.
Yo, the shot is oh, LSP. What are you? I mean, I know what you're doing in the woods. You just live here sometimes.
Left.
I couldn't tell if that was the snail or a mushroom at the very end of that shot. I was looking for the snail the entire fucking time.
Ice King, I think we are lost.
Uh-oh.
Look. A house.
Oh no!
Sees the inside of this coat.
I hope that's a meatloaf in here. This is the spot, right? This is the ziggurat. Is this where he's living? Is this where Uncle Gumbald is living? Yo, here we are following up on main plot stuff.
Hello.
I'm impressed.
I'm a door-to-door salesman, ma'am. I have some wonderful new products. Like, this bowl of lint, this velvet bag. Did I mention that it contains Finn's teeth?
Oh.
Please, let's go in the parlor where we can be more comfortable.
He can probably do some shit with those teeth, can't he?
Yes.
He still has the fern
same
pieces,
Finn
right?
Serves Princess Bubblegum obstructs
Oh
my plans
no.
and plagues my thoughts.
Yes.
One and the same.
That's a BMO guarantee.
I hope you.
Oh,
accept
snail.
silver.
There he is. Right behind the
I
chair.
can pay you immediately.
1 for 2.
Yes, my pretties.
Oh no. Fern's gonna come back and he's gonna have a full set of chompers. It's gonna suck.
He'll feel better after we have a little party for him.
That's so cute.
Still, it's tough seeing your kid get his heart set on doing something he really sucks at.
Hello, boys. Meet the salesman of the year.
What did you sell to get this silver goblet?
Just a line of smooth talk and pipe dreams.
And your teeth.
And a set of human baby teeth.
Where'd you even get a set of human baby teeth?
From a buff-ass baby.
Baby teeth!
Oh, sure, I sold you your baby teeth. I could sell any part of you.
I'm coming for your kidney, Finn.
I'm sure whoever bought them is like, why did I buy these things? What possible use could some guy have for a set of human baby teeth?
Interesting.
Unless he's an evil sorcerer or a mad scientist. He wasn't a mad scientist, was he?
Oh, definitely. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. I hate it. Oh, this sucks. Yup.
Stay back, baby fins!
My reaction exactly. What the fuck?
You're made out of some kind of hard tooth-like material.
You fucking think?
Ice King, freeze these nightmare babies!
How'd you know it was me?
You're a great salesman. Evil babies are not a problem for you.
Aw,
They're
the
an
pep talk.
opportunity.
Where did I put those? Oh, here they are. Gentlemen, could I interest you in a couple of sledgehammers?
Perfect for smashing babies.
A little tap is all it takes.
I guess I know where the crown is. On the teeth.
I'm sorry I caused such a
Oh, there's the
mess.
crown.
See you tomorrow, partner.
Aw. They're friends.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah, you're not doing this tomorrow.
Oh, he's coming. He's gonna come for that crown, isn't he?
In retrospect, the attack would have worked much better were they not baby teeth.
Yeah. Go fig. Okay. So good job on this episode for actually feeding into the main plot once again. Here I was thinking, you know, silly me. Okay, we got one plot episode, right? Of course, they're not going to give us two, right? They can't. Not in a row. Not Adventure Time. Not if it's not a straight up two-parter, they're not giving us two plot episodes in a row. I mean, they have in the past, but for the most part, no. So here I was thinking, this is going to be fun. Just a little BMO and Ice King adventure. Just getting lost and doing Adventure Time things, right? And then all of a sudden, fucking Uncle Gumbald. There he is. So I'm really impressed that he seems to be a constant presence in this season so far. And that more characters are running into him. You know, technically Finn and Huntress Wizard didn't last time, but BMO and Ice King definitely did this time. So I'm really curious to see if more and more characters are going to start running into him. And like I said, it's great to have this constant presence, like kind of moving the plot forward, because like I said, this is like the shortest season. It's like 12 episodes and then the finale. So they don't have a lot of time to fuck around. And you know, this show, if anything, is known for fucking around like all the time. Just, you know, I know I've seen Reddit threads of like people saying like, okay, here's like the bare minimum you need to watch to get like the full plot and all the character development, right? And it's like less than half the episodes, maybe. I mean, I didn't count, but I would assume it would probably be less than half the episodes, because so many of them are just like adventure of the week, random nonsense, right? So I'm really impressed that like 2 for 2, they're keeping consistent. Even the episodes that still have that random nonsense are still being plot focused and pushing things forward and letting us see more of Uncle Gumbald, who's like seems to be the guy for the season. I mean, there's so many other guys with all the eldritch monstrosities that we have to deal with still, probably. You know, Golb is out there in space somewhere, in some other dimension, maybe. Prismo. Maybe Prismo knows exactly where he's at, but we got the Lich, who's actively trying to come out of that kid. Like I said, Orgalorg, I still haven't given up on. But amidst all of the eldritch beings that we have to deal with, we have just a guy. Just a guy is like going to be our big bad, right? I don't know if he can summon some of these things or if he knows about them. I don't know where he's been, why we haven't seen him yet. I mean, I know why, because they didn't invent him until much later into the show. But they've known about him. They've been planting those seeds ever since season 7. They mentioned him a couple times way back then. So it's interesting. I'm liking what they're doing so far. If we get every episode to be of these quality in season 10, incredible end to the show. I mean, I'm just assuming that the finale is just going to blow everything out of the water. Hey, we'll see. But hey, aftermath of this one, Finn's gonna need another sword. I was, just looking at the bingo card earlier and kind of what I have marked off, and I was just making sure I had marked off Finn gets new sword, because he's been using the rapier ever since Islands, right? Yeah, ever since Islands he's been using it. And now it's melted due to hot fudge, so he's gonna have to get one more sword by the end of the show. So I'll be interested to see what that is, if there's any kind of a process there, if he's just gonna like go digging around and be like, this'll do, I guess. Or if he goes back to branch sword. I don't remember if branch sword actually broke. But regardless, hey, I'm into it. I'm happy with this season so far, and I'm really excited to see what comes next. So I hope you are too. So once again, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel to see when those videos come out, and I will catch you next time with some more Adventure Time. Take it easy, everybody.